shit! Dude, damn.
Hey guys, welcome back to Movie
News!
Hey guys, welcome back to We Watch Movie. I'm Mike and he's Jay, and this is the review for The Invitation.
I said goddamn!
Oh, you cut me off!
Because you were gonna scare me.
Oh, that was good.
Don't do it.
I'll leave it at no. That was good.
Right,
that was the
Solidifications.
solidifications.
There you go.
The Invitation. It's on Netflix right now. It's a movie.
Oh, hold me. That scared me.
The Invitation. It's on Netflix right now. It's a movie that came out last year, I think, but like it was one of those tiny little movies that like only special people who live in special places got to see, and we're not special, and we don't live in special places. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Gobstoppers, the everlasting Gobstoppers, but we didn't get to see it. But it's a movie I've heard a lot about, and then it came on Netflix, and then we watched it, and I just want to say something. Fuck! You know what? With all the goddamn horseshit that comes out wide release, you've got Ouija, Ouija 2, Annabelle, whatever, all this bullshit.
What did you say? Ouija?
Ouija.
It sounds like a fucking doll. You mean
How do you fucking say
it? Ouija?
The Invitation. Now this movie, it stars the guy from Prometheus. Mm-hmm. Now the main guy in Prometheus, and also the main guy in the elevator in Devils. This guy, he's got this classic face of
M. Night Shyamalan.
He always looks surprised. Like his face, it's always got a look of like, I just woke up out of a hangover and someone's banging my mom.
Dude,
like,
you know,
his face is always like.
Hey, how do you not know this guy? This guy's not beyond this.
What?
Beyond that look that you get when you have constipation.
What's he in?
Game of Thrones, dude.
No. I'm talking about somebody different. I'm talking about the likable character. The one whose son died,
oh, that
bitch.
Dude, yeah.
Him.
That guy.
He was in Prometheus.
Dude, he looked like Kurt Cobain's fucking stand-in.
No, in this, but they gave him a beard and they gave him long hair and shit, and now he's all like hipster looking, but it looks good on him. But yeah, no, I hated him in Prometheus. I thought he was a terrible actor. I hated his character. I hated who he was. He looked like a dick. In this movie, I actually really liked him a lot. I thought he was really good. I actually like him in Devil a lot too. But yeah, he does have that face of like, his body is tired, but his eyes are aware, so he's always like... But also Dario.
He's basically making a face that he's like, he just smelled a fart that really stinks, but he has no idea how to tell that person.
But it also had caffeine in it. It was a caffeine fart.
Caffeine fart?
Yeah. So this character, he's on the trail with his girlfriend, and the start of the movie, this is a non-spoiler review, no spoilers going on here, but at the start of the movie, he's driving along, and they hit like a coyote or a dog or whatever.
Coyote.
And it's perfectly fucking... Dude, when you look back on this scene after you watch the movie, it's genius.
I did.
They hit a coyote or whatever, and then he has to kill it with a tire iron.
You know what that?
Talk to me like that again. I'll stick you the side of the face with a side iron. Okay?
Tell me something, Christopher. That's symbolism.
Yeah, that's great symbolism, man. That's some deep shit. That's not some tree life horse shit. That's good symbolism.
You know why I knew that?
Why?
Because I looked it up online.
You're a fucking retard.
You did too.
Okay.
Yeah, you did. Fucking asshole.
Anyways, the whole movie, you don't know what's gonna happen. All I'm gonna say is they show up to this party, shit's fucking weird, it's uncomfortable as fuck beans. Fucking beans.
Fucking beans.
Fucking beans.
Fucking beans.
Fucking beans.
Fucking beans.
It's uncomfortable as shit, and the whole movie you're watching it like, oh.
Okay, so my thing is,
shit happens.
First off, with Dario being in it, I liked it.
Yeah, he was good.
I like Dario.
Fucking prick.
And he was a bitch. He played a very good bitch. Like, not in the way that you think, but like
your Friday night specials.
That's a good bitch. That's a good bitch. That's a huge bitch.
Carolina Panthers first down.
You know, I want to spit that out. Or swallow it down.
You're good now.
You're good at swallowing it. No,
I've never said this, but don't swallow.
Dario is... the first thing I noticed, when they all get together and all the friends are hanging out, there's a lot of sexual tension.
Deep
when they play,
sexness.
you know, as your friends get together and you guys have been drinking, you're right, and you guys not seeing each other for a while, you're going to play games. You're going to play those Would You or Truth or Dare or 7 Minutes in Heaven or whatever. Maybe. They do play a game. Yeah. They do play a game. And that game kind of gets sexual a little bit. And, you know, I knew it. I called it right away. Like, when I was watching, I was like, there's going to be some girl-on-girl kissing. And there was. That should get the guys going anyway to watch the rest of it. But here's the thing. First off, I want to know why the fuck, okay, if my ex-wife invited me to a goddamn party in the middle of fucking buttfuck California in the hills, and I accepted, that's the biggest asshole move of all time. I'm only going if I'm driving a Maserati and I'm fucking hooked up with Emilia Clarke and I fucking got gold bars in my trunk and I pull up with DMX, X gonna give it to you, and I'm just gonna pull up in the driveway, get Emilia Clarke out, put my hand on her ass cheek, see her at the doorway like, hey, guess what, bitch?
Enough!
You fucked yourself.
We understand.
I'm dealing with things. But I mean, it wasn't awkward. The thing is, it was very awkward.
The whole movie's fucking awkward.
I know, and then like there's a certain specific part. I know you don't like. We don't want to give spoilers away, but there is a specific part where Dario, as the host of the event, presents a videotape for them all to watch. And you think it's one thing, and you're kind of like going with it, and it gets really uncomfortable really fast.
This whole movie gets fucking
and
uncomfortable.
like, if I was sitting at that party, I would say Parcheesi, or like, you guys want to play Monopoly?
Here it's a game of skills, full chance.
Or whatever.
Dude, yeah, shit gets uncomfortable. There's so many times watch this movie where you'll, like, no horror shit happens for the first forever of this movie, but you're watching it and you're going, like, the whole fucking movie, dude, I was like, oh, I had to get a beer. I was like,
you gave the cringe face that most people would have felt at that party. If that was a real life thing and that situation happened, it'd be like, you know, you had your beer like,
yeah. It's like, and everybody's been to parties where at least a little bit of that's happened. It's like, let's play a game of truth. And everyone tell their truth, and someone's like, I want to, and weird people start making out together, but then one guy's like, I killed my wife with a tire iron. You're like, what the fuck?
I was going to say that, or somebody was going to jump up and be like, I like to rip bunny tails off.
Yeah, I fucked a goat last week.
What?
Why are you always trying to talk about fucking goats, man?
Why are you watching me?
Fuck! But it's like that, but it goes to a weird fucking place, and you know shit's gonna get weird. But there's a hardcore cult aspect, and I won't say how it happens because I don't want to give anything away. It's a cult movie. It's a fucking cult movie.
Well, that's giving it away.
But no, they give that away in the movie, man. But how far cultish it goes is up to the viewer to discover. I don't want to give that away.
Yeah.
But I will say this movie, it's a fucking great goddamn movie. It's original as shit. I had no idea where it was going. The characters played it perfectly mysterious. I never knew what was gonna fucking happen. I was intrigued the whole fucking movie. They don't make movies like this now. How the fuck is this a Netflix fucking movie? Because Netflix bought it or whatever.
Yeah.
How the fuck did this movie not go wide? I don't understand. Because if you're a horror fan, if you're a cult movie fan, if you're a fucking just thriller fan, this movie gets up in you like Wham does.
Getting it in.
And it makes you confused and scared. And I will say this, when shit does actually hit the quintessential proverbial fucking fan of shit flying everywhere.
It is the prostate.
All over
Dude!
everyone. I'm trying to give a best example.
It was good though. It was good. I liked it.
I just got slimed.
You did.
When the shit hits the fan and it goes full horror in a way, I will say that there's some moments, some choices that I wouldn't have made. Like as far as the main guy goes, I felt like he should have done a little bit more. I felt like more stuff should. I would have played it a different way. When the shit hits the fan, it kind of takes a bit away from it. But then again, something happens that really just redeems this fucking movie hardcore and makes it a wide scope fucking amazing thing. And I have to tell you right now, Jay.
What? Tell me, Mike.
What's your rating for it?
Well, I mean, you're jumping the gun.
I'm sorry.
Let me give you a little bit.
Get on that soapbox.
Let me give me a little slice of this pizza.
Come on now.
Okay, I'm going to do it.
Go in.
So the first thing I want to say about this movie, it is a slow burner. So just be prepared a little bit when you watch it. You're gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna walk a little bit with these characters. It's gonna take a little time for anything action to go. But the dynamics that are going on between all these friends are so interesting. The story is so interesting. It's gonna keep you captivated a little while. Anyway, yes, could the action be kind of ramped up a little bit? Yeah, maybe a little. But you know, I don't think it was that kind of movie. I just want to say, what the fuck is going on with Hollywood when a movie like The Gallows can get funding to be a big giant theatrical release, and this movie will get shafted. Basically, this is Stay Puft. You see that face? This is the face that Mike and I made when we watched The Gallows. It's shock. And it's
happy, actually.
It's shock though. It's like a happy shock because you're like excited that it's a horror movie that you might get to see that you're gonna enjoy, but it's not true. And then they're saying, guess what? When you're gonna go in this movie afterwards, they're gonna shove a cock this big into your butthole. What the problem with the main character is when he would go into these rants and these tangents, which were great, and it actually made sense when he was doing those tangents and saying, "Bitch, our son died. Stop Dr. Feeling the situation and feel it. And fuck you, Dario. You don't even know."
That Dario pissed me
when
the
he did
fuck
that,
off,
But
man.
when he did that, then he would go back and be like, "Hey, Dario, you know, I'm sorry, man." But still, the fact that when he got pissed at the cult bullshit behavior of his fucking ex-wife, I felt those moments.
Yeah.
Those moments were what they should have concentrated on and had more of him doing that. Call out her bullshit and call out her but I mean, I still in the same mindset, I still get this weirded out thing about it though. I'm like, you're her ex-husband, right? They suffer tragedy, they divorce. She disappears and then invites him out of nowhere with him and his new girlfriend to show up at not just at a new place. It used to be his fucking house that this motherfucker is fucking my ex-wife. And I know what that's like. And but he shows up. Like, I just don't
And
get
he's a
that.
dick about it.
I don't
and
get the motivation.
He's a fucking huge dick. No, I get why he's... No, he said... Well, because he still loved her. In his case, it's different. You gotta understand where he's coming from. In his case, they lost... Their relationship deteriorated because they lost a child together.
Well,
so he still loved her and cared for her. They just couldn't continue the relationship because they've been through so much pain. It's not like she just went and fucked Dario. In that case, yeah, of course he wouldn't show up.
My rating... We're getting off topic, and I don't want to get... This is literally getting to Maury episodes. My rating for this movie is an 8.5.
Yeah.
I'm going that high with it. Because I'll tell you what saves it, and what bumps it up massively in my book. It is slow-paced. There are moments in it that I'm kind of disagreeing with the acting and certain like ways they go with the film and the script. But the ending was so well done and so out of nowhere.
The very
ending, yes. It was so well, it saves the movie completely in my eyes and bumped it like 3 points for me.
Yeah.
And when I saw that, I was like, holy fuck. I mean, it was so cool and different and original. It was
exactly how I felt.
Yeah.
A little bit different though. This movie was a fucking 10 for me.
Wow, dude.
It was a fucking 10. And then the actual, not the very ending, but the ending happened, and I questioned some decisions and some things that happened there. Even though I was like, oh fuck. I was literally on my couch like, oh shit, they did it. They fucking did it. I was like deep into it.
Bean Gene Okerlund.
Cup of coffee in the morning.
Yeah.
I had an issue with a couple things they did in the middle of the ending, and it dropped it down to a 9 for me. But the very ending dropped it right up back up again for me. It's a 9.5 for me. This is a nearly perfect movie. This is one of the greatest movies of the entire fucking year. You've got to watch The Invitation.
I will say,
it's on Netflix.
I gave it an 8.5. You get it an 9.5. Definitely an underrated film for sure.
Fucking
like,
yeah.
There's no way. I don't understand how this movie is on Netflix and not, screened everywhere in the fucking country
So
right
fucking
now.
good. Watch The fucking Invitation, one of the greatest movies of this whole year. I love your fucking face. If you do the channel, click that subscribe button and get some goddamn wham opinion.
We invite you.